Cut out all distractions if you really want to go to the next level. The number one thing that I see that's holding most people back is that they don't cut out the distractions. They're distracted. When you can get absolutely clear about what you want to do with your life, you are going to become more selfish and more mindful with what you do with your time most of the time. And I say this because when I didn't have anything, the thing that I vowed to do was to help people out, and not help people out by just giving them money, but mainly help people out by helping them understand the right information they needed to understand in order to improve the quality of their life experience. So that's the number one thing I did when I got to making some money online is I started reaching out to individuals, telling them what I thought they needed. And these would be individuals that would tell me all the time, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. And what I realized is that the vast majority of people are not really sure about who they are. Most people don't know themselves. And most people are basing what they think they want off of what they've seen somebody else with. Most people don't know what they want independent of looking at what somebody else has. People look around, they see what you have, and they say, oh, I want that. They see you driving this, they say, I want that. They see you dressing like this, I want to dress like that. And that's okay. But when your whole identity is wrapped in you looking at what somebody else has and then saying that you want that, that's going to cause you to live a life that's not even yours. So what I found is that most people give up, especially in the world of online business. Most people give up. Most people get super excited about the idea of building an online business, but when it comes to making the rubber meet the road, they give up. Why? Because they never cultivated that desire on their own. They may have seen somebody that was living the way they wanted to live, and when they found out that person was in online business, it made them feel like they wanted to be an online business. But they don't understand that the person that they saw with those results from online business came up with that on their own. That was a desire that naturally cultivated inside of them. So that individual that ended up becoming successful has one thing that the person that's looking at that successful person doesn't have, and that is the ability to never quit. Most people quit, and most people quit before they ever get started. Most people only entertain an idea at the level of an idea. Most people never put the idea into practice. And that's what I find most of time. Most people are just talking. They're wishing, they're hoping, and they're praying, but their body is not in alignment with what they are praying for, what they are wishing for, and what they are hoping for. Their body is doing the opposite of what they're hoping for. And so if you make up your mind right now that, hey, before I even start, I'm just going to make up my mind that I'm never going to give up, you're already successful, because most people are going to give up when the going gets tough. Most people are going to give up when they share their idea with their spouse and their spouse is like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Most people, they're out of it. Most people are going to give up when they share their idea with a friend and their friend is not really receptive to it. They're already a loser at that point. Most people are gonna give up the moment they invest a little bit of money and lose that money. You're already done. You're already out of the game. You're a loser at that point because you're letting the immediate results or the feedback that you're getting dictate whether or not you're gonna keep going. That's why most people don't end up becoming successful. What I'm doing in the online space, I see myself as a digital real estate investor. What I've been doing in the online space has took me many, 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 many years and a lot of money over and over again, winning and losing, to get to where I am today, to even have this nice office. My office looks so good now when I'm on Zoom. People say, is that a backdrop? As you clearly saw, there was a freaking bald eagle flying in the background. No backdrop. Okay. It is a backdrop, but it's real. But I started off recording content in a closet. I started off recording content on my cell phone. I started off with a laptop that was so old that if I moved it just a little bit, the whole computer would shut down and I would have to start recording all over again. But most people aren't willing to go through that. Most people allow other people and they allow the illusion of failure to stop them from becoming successful. And it's why most people don't win. I'm in meetings with people all the time. And when people ask me a simple question, I'm so direct that I give them the direct answer. If somebody asks me, hey man, how can I make some money online? I don't sugarcoat it. I don't waste time coming up with all these theories. I get on my board and I draw exactly what they need to do. And you know what they do? Because they've been so convinced to make money making hard. They've been so convinced to look in the opposite direction that most people ignore what I say and they go try to do it their way. And later on in life, they come back to me and say, hey man, remember that thing you were telling me about many years ago? Yeah, I do. Can you tell me that again? Yeah, well, that's the thing now. I don't give it away for free. Or if you want it for free, watch my YouTube videos. So the people that have had access to me, I already knew I was special. I already knew that I was going to become successful. I already knew that. But what I was trying to do is help people out before I became successful so that they could rise with me. And I was giving that information away for free. But now that I'm successful, it's even hard for me to answer my phone. It's hard for me to text because guess what? I'm on to another mission. I love you, but I'm not wasting my time on you again because I gave the information to you for free many years ago. Now you're going to have to pay for it. And another thing, what I've learned is that people would rather pay a total stranger for the information that you're giving them for free. Isn't that crazy? I have people that have known me for a very long time. I give them the information, they never listen to it. I got people that don't know me that's willing to pay me for the information. Some of them listen to it. And even some of them won't listen to it because their brain has been trained to believe that making money online has to be easy or has to be hard or that success has to be hard. The thing is, they think deep down inside, they think that success and making money has to be hard, but on a surface level, they want the results overnight. And those two belief systems are at war with each other in their mind. That's cognitive dissonance. Those two belief systems are at war in their own mind, and they don't even know it, right? And so most people would rather suffer through a known unknown than to face a reality full of unlimited possibilities. And that's what I've discovered. And I've always been willing to step into the world of unknown possibilities because the world that I've always known is a world that I truly outgrown, that I truly have evolved beyond. And I knew that it would belittle me to stay in those environments. So all I had to look forward to was the unlimited possibilities. So I'm here to let you know right now that the number one thing you can do to become successful is to make up your mind that this thing that you're going after is a thing you're going to go after no matter what. It's a thing that you're going to do regardless of what immediate results you get. And you're not going to let anybody or anything talk you out of it. I've been so focused on my dream that I've been willing to walk away from any person or anything that doesn't believe in my dream. And I have a long trail of people that I just let go. I'm not mad at these people, but if they wasn't supporting the mission, good riddance. I'm out of here. I don't want to be around you that much because you're wasting my time because I'm on a mission and you're not smart enough to know that you need to jump on this caboose. So I just stopped talking to people. That's another thing you might need to do. You might need to stop talking to people. Some of the people that you're talking to are wasting your time, and you don't know that. You think that it's okay to just waste your time with these people, but you really might need to just let them go. You know what I'm saying? You're wasting your time and you're wasting their time. And then the longer you hang around these people and they're not supporting you, the more resentment you're going to start building up unconsciously inside of yourself. So just let these people go. You're like, why are you holding on to these people? Why are you holding on to that environment? You might need to move. It's the same way people hate their job, but they keep working at it for years and years and years and years. And then by the time they get ready to leave it, they're so energetically depleted that they don't have enough stamina to start something new. And the information that they're trying to start with is so outdated that they end up not making anything happen. So you got to be mindful. What I've learned to do is to be light and quick on my feet. I'm light and I'm quick on my feet. I'm not carrying any heavy loads. And that says a lot because I used to be a people pleaser. I would be a people pleaser. I would suffer myself in order to make somebody else happy in the past. You know what I'm saying? I would make it to where I got the short end of the stick just to see somebody else prosper. You know what I'm saying? I would have friends that would come to me with business ideas, and I would dedicate all my time and energy to helping them grow their business idea when I didn't even have $2 in my pocket. And then I had to wake up. I got smart. I used to think that, man, if I dedicate my time and energy into helping these people build their vision, they'll turn around and help me build mine. That wasn't true. Those people were just using me for my information, using me for my skills, using me for my talent, and they never did one thing to help me out in growing my business. So I just stopped talking to those people. You got to let some people go. Even some people that are willing to pay you for the information are not good for you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know what you want for your life, and you have to be willing to stay light and stay quick on your feet. When I say stay light and stay quick on your feet, I mean don't carry nobody else's burden. I used to be so good of a person that if somebody else was hurting, I would naturally just absorb their hurt just so I could feel what they going through so I can let them know that I'm truly here for them. I had to get to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm sorry for you, but I'm not carrying your burden. I'm not here to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to be a friend. I'm here to be a support system, but I'm not here to be your life support. I'm not here to take on your troubles and make them mine because we're both drowning at that point. So all of these things, these psychological things, this is why I always tell people master your mind to make money online, because people have access to the tools, they have access to even strategies a lot of times, but they are lacking in the mindset. So I always teach people master your mind to make money online, because if you don't master your mind, you probably won't make money online. If you don't master your mind, you probably won't make money offline because you got so many conflicting ideas in your brain that's keeping you away from that extra change that you want to make. It's Robbie Cornelius. Hey, the only place to get me at is on my social media platform is webassetgroup.com. You can't be no victim mentality, okay? And don't spread nothing negative on my social media platform. Other than that, hang out with us, come over there, come learn to master your mind and make money online. It's Robbie Cornelius.